welcome back to my channel. Today I am finally here bringing you my post-op surgery tummy tuck update. So today is May 18th, Sunday, May 18th. Tomorrow makes 2 months post-op. I did have my surgery with Dr. Mejio in Dallas, Texas. March 19th, I had the tummy tuck done with the lipo, hernia repair, and muscle repair. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned. And tomorrow, the 19th, I'll make 2 months post-op, and this is what I look like so far. And Dr. Mejio got me right. I'm still in swell hell, so swelling lasts up to, everyone's different, but 6 months to a year, and that's when you can start seeing your final results. As time has gone, like I said, I'm still going through swelling, and as time going on, I'm getting smaller and smaller. I will insert some pictures before here, and yeah. So this is what I'm looking like. Get a little closer for you guys. I had to get some belly button reconstruction, and this is my scar. I don't know if you guys can really see it or not. It's not really bad. I've been doing the silicone scar tape. I've been doing it now for about almost a week. So, but my scar, I really couldn't tell because I have tattoos on my stomach. But some places you can see it, because this is the side where I had my drain. So I don't know if you guys can see, this is where the drain was. This is where the cut started. Goes from here. My threading is coming out. Internal thread, suture, sorry. I'm gonna see my doctor at my 3-month checkup to here. And he's gonna remove the suture, whatever's still there. And since I didn't really have any loose skin or saggy skin, I really got the tummy tuck just so I can get the hernia repair. Other than that, I feel like I had a perfect body. Only thing I needed was hernia repair and lipo. But, so since I didn't have any loose skin or saggy skin, he did have to cut me right up here. So as you can see, I kind of got this scar right here. I don't know if you guys can really tell or not. So I've been putting the ointments all right in this area as well. My belly button, I can actually take this off and show you guys. I've been doing belly button training. Oh my god. So this is my new belly button. And it's crazy because this tattoo used to be up here above the belly button. But now the tattoo is the belly button. So hey. But I love my belly button. I'm just ready for the actual scar to lighten up and go back to normal. And also, I'm just waiting for the scars to lighten up and for the actual swelling to go completely away because it drives me crazy. And I'm only out of my faja right now just so I can film this video for you guys because I owe you guys this. And I was getting questions on TikTok and on some of my videos. So a few things that I haven't seen people mention is, like I told you, my only concern is around the time I got my drains removed. I want to say not even a week or so later. Like I'll show you guys right here. Get a little close. I did cut it. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But this internal suture started coming out. And it was a lot longer than that I cut it. So I don't know when the risk, if it comes out by itself, or when I go to my 3-month post-op checkup, Dr. Mejio gonna remove it himself. I don't know, but I had to cut it because it was snagging onto my clothes. And it was irritating my skin really bad. So I've never seen anyone mention about the internal sutures coming out. Never ever seen someone mention it or speak on it. So I guess this will be a first for all of us because it caught me off guard too. But this is what it's looking like, y'all. I'm still swollen. Very swollen. But he got my waist very tiny, and it's gonna be even smaller. Y'all should have seen me when I came out the tape. I was like, cause baby, when I seen that waist, I said, but y'all know Mahio, he's good for his little tummy tucks and his BBL. So you know, I trusted him, and I still trust him, and that's why he's gonna do my next procedure. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that video too, within the next 6-7 months. And then another thing is, I'm not a very big person. I'm 5'1", 162. So I only got one drain. And that was surprising because I've seen everybody get tummy tucks whether they were the same size as me, smaller or bigger, and they would have 2 drains on each side, but I literally only had 1 drain on each side. Y'all, when I say I hated that drain with a passion, the snagging it, the dropping it, like it was just jerking, like it just felt like it was just going snatch out of me. Baby, I was over that drain. I couldn't wait to get it removed. And then another thing, what else was another issue? I'm not gonna say I'm still insecure, but I was insecure about this mark right here. Because I did tell y'all he did have to come up here and redo my belly button. So hopefully this lightens up and heals good flat too. If not, like I said, I have tattoos on my stomach, so I plan on adding more and getting some coloring done to them. Another thing, I have been doing my cavitation and radiation massages. Sometimes, depending on my week, I'll do it twice a week. But lately, I've been doing once a week, and he wants me to get to 7 to 9. But I'm doing it to a point where I get it at least once a week for the next month or two. And what it does is it kills the fat cells left behind, and it tightens up the skin. And when I tell y'all, I've been seeing results from that massage. I did see the comment from Army Barbie. She wanted to know, she really wants more tea because I'm hoping by now she's probably already had her tummy tuck or she's getting ready for it. But let me tell y'all the tea, because it's some things that not everyone has spoken on with tummy tucks. Okay? And I wish there's some of the stuff I wish I would have knew before I had my tummy tuck, because no one has ever mentioned with the tummy tuck none of this. And I think if I would have knew this ahead of time, I probably wouldn't have got it, because I've already put it out for a year, and I just finally was like, March 2025, that's it, get it out the way, because baby, summertime coming, birthday in October, I'll be a little over 6 months post-op. Yeah, your girl was popping her shit for her birthday this year. I'll be 33 this year. I'm not gonna be outside. I'm gonna be out of town. I have some trips coming up for the summer. I'll be in Miami for a week, then I'll be in Vegas for another week in July. I do have a few answers for some questions. Surgeon, date, pretty much the whole how was my recovery. Okay, so if you watched the previous video before this one, you can see that I didn't look like I was in as much pain, but baby, the first 2 weeks I was in what felt like, okay, the walking like this with the walker, the having to stand like this with the urinal, coughing, sneezing, laughing, breathing, moving. Everything bothered me, everything hurted, everything irritated me. I fucking emotional. Remind you, I think I was on like 6-7 medications, with one of them being an injection I had to do daily, so I would always do my injection before I go to bed. When I say that medicine saved me, baby, that plus the Tylenol extra strength I had, I don't know how I would have got through that without the prescriptions. But when I tell y'all I spent the nice little bag on this surgery, oh, best believe I'm trying to maintain it. I've cut sugar, I've cut salts, I've cut carbs, I started fasting. I've been fasting now for about a week. I made it seem like I've been doing it. No, I've been fasting only for a week. And I don't eat till after 12 in the afternoon. So I'll do like a small breakfast or a smoothie. And I have still been drinking my Ensure Pluses, still taking my vitamins. Yeah, just been fasting. No sugars, no carbs, no salts. And yeah. looking like so far. Once again, 2 months post-op by the time you see this. And then I did tell my doctor I will be back for another procedure after 6 months, because you know you have to wait 6 months to get another procedure done. So depending on how these results turn out in 6 months, I'm gonna book another procedure with him. And yeah, we're gonna jump into the questions that people have asked me. How would I rate the pain on a scale of 1 to 10? That pain was off the chart. This is a procedure I will never do again. I don't want to scare anybody, but honestly, I've had 3 C-sections and none of them compared to this tummy tuck. And it was more so the hernia, the hernia and the muscle repair is what was taking me out. The lipo, of course, I'm used to lipo because, as you guys know before, a couple videos years ago, I did have lipo 360 BBL.